Yeah. No.
Hey, what's up, MirrorCheck family? Man, this is a special day. We are in the same exact place 1 year ago from today where MirrorCheck started, where MirrorCheck.Podcast started, right here in Fort Worth, Texas at Sundance Square. What's up, Willie, man?
What's happening, G?
Man.
What's happening, man?
Not much, man. You know me. I always got to say it. I'm blessed by the best,
Blessed by the best.
Yeah. It's good to be here 1 year ago. We just be in this special spot, just reflecting on the journey, man, how far we've come along the way, man. I see you with the
oh yeah,
Michael Jackson.
Y'all know what it is.
Hey,
yeah.
But that M could be MirrorCheck. You know what I'm saying? We might have to make one of
get
those.
some MirrorCheck. Yeah, let them inject.
So we had to get that. So yeah, it's a beautiful night here in Fort Worth, Texas. Beautiful city. TCU won. Congratulations, them beating the number 8 team in the country, Oklahoma State. Also congratulate my alma mater, my Texas Longhorns, beating Iowa State today. We do have Oklahoma State next week. I think we can beat them too. So I'm looking forward to that. But man, fill us in. How you feel about this journey, man? This 1 year journey, man.
Man, bro, this is amazing, man. Like us just coming through here and just walking through and you know, seeing the surroundings and really just coming down and soaking it up, and even just sitting at the table,
right?
You know, just reflecting, man. You know what God has brought us from.
Yeah.
You know, being here last year, sitting down, brainstorming. You know, coming up with ideas, trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
You know, getting equipment, spending money.
Yeah.
You know, time and investing and really just taking it serious. So. I'm excited, bro. I'm
Me
excited.
too, man. I'm very excited, man, for what's to come, man. Like, this is special to me because it's like I said, it started off as a vision, bro.
Right.
Like, me starting off as a book and then, like, trying to reach as many people as I could. And like I said, and then it became like a podcast.
Yeah.
And, you know, I reached out to you, bro, and we linked up, sat down, mapped it out. And, you know, here we are today, man. It's just by the grace of God, man. God is good. And we just wanted to make this video just to show that we're thankful for the viewers, for the feedback, for our listeners, providing us, you know, information that we can use to improve, you know, our podcast, our YouTube channel. We really do appreciate that. So it's been a 1-year journey, and we're really appreciative of that. Man, I wish I was out here. Beautiful city, man.
It's beautiful out here, y'all. It's
y'all.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It's Funky Town, Texas, man.
Yeah, man. These large umbrellas are typically open, but it's a pretty warm evening. But man, just imagine, like, we have some beautiful things in store.
Yes, sir.
Coming up. Our website will launch real soon. I promise you, it will launch real soon. And every product that we showed on last week's episode, you'll be able to purchase. If you're in the Tarrant County area, if you're looking to start your own YouTube channel, reach out to us. You'll be able to schedule on our website, www.checkyourmirror.com. You'll be able to schedule your own appointment where we come to you, and you know, you can start your own YouTube channel. If you need any feedback or whatever, we'll give you some ideas and everything like that. So we'll be able to get you up and running, man. So we're here to support. We're here to educate. You know, we had to educate ourselves on this journey.
Yeah.
So we're willing to share what we know, the avenues that we took. Maybe you can take a different avenue and become better than what we did. So, man, yeah, what you got?
Man, I just want to ask you a question. So, just sitting back and just reflecting, you know, on this year that God has graced us to be able to obtain and get to. What would you take away, man, from this year journey that we've accomplished, man? What's the one thing that sticks out to you concerning this journey that we've been on?
I would say consistency. Like, the one word that would I would say take away is consistency. Like, you just got to be consistent. Like, it's gonna be times where you don't feel like recording. You don't know what topic to talk about.
Right.
You may have the money to invest in the equipment and everything. It's just, you got to be consistent. Like, because people, once you start, like, and you gain a fan base, people want more and
True.
want more.
True.
So I would take away that one word that I would take away from this journey is just be consistent. You know, always do your research. Be consistent in researching. Be consistent in always trying to make your platform better.
That's good.
Make not only your platform, but make you better as an individual. So you'll be able to talk about many different things, many different topics and everything like that. So that's just one thing, just be consistent. What about you, man?
For me, man, I'll probably say probably the work ethic.
Yeah,
you know, the work ethic, like you were saying, man. Not always wanting to record, not always wanting to meet up, not always wanting to do meetings, not always wanting to get the numbers together and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, we both have two different lifestyles.
Yeah.
You know, two different things going, two different categories. You know, and trying to figure things out and coming together as one.
Yeah.
I think that could be challenges, but I'm grateful, man, that, you know, you've given me grace and I've given you grace to be able to come together, man, as brothers, as friends, as childhood bros. You know, knowing each other for quite some time. Because a lot of times, man, when it comes to, you know, building a brand, you know, people that you're close to, it doesn't always work out.
That's true.
Because some people have ego, some people have pride, some people don't want to, you know, compromise and like, okay, well, if this is a good idea, let's run with it, or vice versa.
Yeah.
And so I'm grateful, man, that God has allowed us to come together, you know, as brothers and do this. So I would say, you know, the work ethic, man, just consistently coming together on the weekends, you know, hitting on topics, man, and pushing things out, you know, for our fans, working on, you know, brand ideas, working on merch ideas, and different stuff like that.
Right.
I would just say that continuing that work ethic, man.
Yeah. So from the first time we sat down and came up with this idea to today, how did you grow? Like, what's the growth like?
The growth for me,
how did you grow from, October 2021 to 2022? It don't even have to be about, MirrorCheck. It could be just like personal development, spiritual development. How did you grow from this year, just 1 year? How did you grow? Like,
I think
explain a little bit.
I think for me, from last year to now, overall, it just allowed me to always have gratitude, bro.
Oh yeah, yes.
I always have gratitude, man. I've been hearing that word a lot, and even getting better in prayer and starting off with gratitude. Always being grateful, always being thankful. For a roof over my head, for food in the pantry, for my wife, for the job that I do have, or whatever it may be, resources, relationships, just different things like that. So just for me, man, just allowing myself to always have gratitude. I believe having gratitude, it can be the foundation and open more doors for you.
Right.
Because a lot of times we can be too prideful, always complaining, always murmuring. At the end of the day, we're always striving to get what we want out of life. But end of the day, we still have to be patient as well.
Yeah.
And so for me, from last year, man, to now, sitting down at the very spot that we came to, just gratitude.
Right.
Just always remaining humble. Knowing at the end of the day that God gonna get us where we need to go. So gratitude, man.
For me,
what would be for you?
As for me, I would say I concur with that, but I would say always giving people grace and mercy. Like, the reason why is because, like, when you want to get something done, you just like get on it, you know what I'm saying? But you just got to give that person grace and mercy. Like, I'm not specifically talking, I'm just talking about in general.
Right.
You always got to be, you got to get at individuals that grace and that mercy, and just be like, you got to understand, like, understanding is very important. Right. Some people just go different paths and everything like that, and it may take them a while to get to where you are, and you can't get mad at them because they took a different path. So you got to show them grace. Like I said, you got to show them mercy. But at the end, like you say, your favorite word, at the end of the day, they may get to the same point you are, or they may even exceed you. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to show a little understanding, a little grace and mercy to everybody, man.
Yeah, big facts.
It's just life, man. Because if you don't, man, trust me, you're gonna be stuck. Like, and imagine if God didn't give us His grace and mercy, man. Like, we'll be dead right now.
We'll be honest.
So we got to show people grace and mercy as well. We know better than the next person, They cowboyed up. They got the cowboy hats and everything. I need to pull mine out. Pull my cowboy.
You got the hoodie on. They see what it. They know
you
what
talking about the long? Yeah, I'm talking about my cowboy hat. So my cowboy hat, and then put on my cowboy boots. You know what I'm saying? People don't know. Yeah, I got my cowboy hat and I got my cowboy boots.
Give me some boots, man. I ain't got no boots.
You gotta get some boots. Yeah, you gotta get some boots. We from Texas, man. You gotta get you some boots. But yeah, man, that's one thing that I grown, because like I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm a patient person, but when I want something done, like, I become impatient. So I had to give people a lot of grace and mercy when it comes to getting things done.
True.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, if I tell somebody, like my mom, or I tell like my cousin, somebody to do something and they don't do it, I do it myself. I'm not waiting on you, you know what I'm saying? But I just learned that, sometimes they probably can do it better than you, so you know what I'm saying? So you probably have to be patient, you have to wait and everything like that. So that's one thing that I've grown over the year. As far as MirrorCheck, growth wise, I would say, I'm not gonna lie, I was afraid of put my voice out there. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like natural now. I'm like, I can't shut up. You see, I'm talking right now. I'm talking too much, but I can't shut up now that I'm actually out there and I'm able to use my voice, use my platform to make change and be change in my community, in my city. Being in a black African American, or whatever you want to call it, black African American, whatever, or both. Being from Fort Worth, Texas, it's kind of difficult. Our percentage is very low, probably like less than 13% African American or something like that in the city of Fort Worth. But we have to use this platform to learn and grow, develop, and be able to share it to people that look like us, and then people, minorities, and of course, help them out and everything like that, our brothers and sisters. So, I really had to learn to use my voice. Like I was afraid to get in front of a camera or get behind a mic and actually talk, man. Like, so that was a huge growth moment for me.
Wow. Yeah. I think for me, as far as the MirrorCheck brand, it would probably have to be continuing to be an effective communicator.
Right.
Because people already know, that I'm in ministry. I serve in ministry. Teaching Bible study, Sunday school, stuff like that. But this is a whole different lane.
Yeah.
This is a whole different thing that we're pushing to do, and on a consistent basis, putting out the content we're putting out, whether it's stuff like this, whether it's getting on the mic and breaking down different topics and stuff like that, and so. That was my thing too. Continue to grow, as an effective, communicator, saying the right things and questions and stuff like that. And so, that's probably for me, growing in that area.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. Being an effective communicator, that's huge right there, man. I would show y'all a little view of our Sundance Square. They got TCU on the clock because they beat Oklahoma State, like I said, the 8th ranked team in the nation. Let me see if I can turn this around. And I actually can't, but so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some magical stuff, and y'all be able to see all that stuff. But this is a beautiful place to come, hang out. If you have a date or whatever, you can chop it up, eat some good food behind us. You got Del Frisco's. You got Razzoos, you got a whole bunch of little different eating spots in this area. Of course, you got people with loud music and they don't care what you're doing. Like, this is crazy, man. But,
so what would be your favorite eating spot, man?
Man. Here, downtown or just in general? In Fort Worth?
Give us both. Give the people both.
Downtown, so it's this place called Riata. It's right here on, I don't even know the street right here, but it's literally right down the street. You can just walk. It's like 2 blocks from here. But Riata, man, they got a chicken fried steak there. Ooh. I love the chicken fried steak. And then bison burger. Oh,
you've been telling me to try this.
Oh,
you've been
telling me. Yeah, that bison burger, man, that boy is a beast. That's my favorite spot downtown Fort Worth. Now, overall, Fort Worth, favorite eating spot, I'm basic, bro. I always eat like chicken or beef.
Yeah.
I don't eat nothing fancy. Like, I'm not eating no calamari because I'm actually allergic to all that.
Yeah.
I'm not eating no seafood because I'm allergic to all that. So I literally eat chicken or beef like almost every day.
Yeah.
I don't eat nothing else different. But I would say B&B's. B&B's is actually in the shops at Clear Fork. They are one of I think 8 places in the world that sell Japanese Wagyu steak, the A3, A5, whatever cut. It's like $200 an ounce or whatever. They sell that steak, but I ain't gonna buy it. But I have spent by myself, a meal by myself. I have spent like $600 by myself.
Oh, Lord.
But this is what the dude that do the little salt. I ain't calling him salt, whatever y'all call him. I'm calling him salt dude. The dude that throw the salt on the food. You know what I'm saying? I ain't calling him no bay or nothing like that. Nah, I'm not doing that. But yeah. So
hey, what you get for $600, bro?
So it was a steak, a big old steak. It was overpriced. That salt dude steak, it ain't even good, bro. But I got a steak. I got the size of $20 a side. I got some nasty broccoli, which tastes sour. It tastes like a warhead. I tried to be funny, but it did taste like a warhead. It was sour.
Oh, no.
And then I got some mashed potatoes. It was lumpy in the mud. So I had got that. And then I didn't know they charge it. They give you basically tap water, but every time you ask for a refill, they charge you for it. For the nasty tap water. It's like they come over there and like at first, they try to give you a bottle of water. I was like, nah, I don't want to pay. I say, how much is that? I was like, the bottle of water is $15. I don't want no bottle of water, $15. Well, give me some regular water.
Right.
And I didn't know they charge you like $3 a refill glass of water. I was like, nah, man. I got like 4 or 5 glasses of water, and I didn't know they was charging me for it.
Wow.
So I'll never go back to that place again. It's in Dallas. Like, I don't even know how to say the name, but it's that Salt Dude restaurant. It's not good at all. But yeah, that's my places in Fort Worth, man. What about you? What you like here in the city?
Downtown.
You might as well say right there, because that's where you and your wife met.
That's where I was going.
That's where I was going. If you would never said that, I would have punched you.
Really,
I would have punched you.
Really, it's a point. It's an A and a B. Of course, A is Red Zoo. That's me. Right. Me and my wife, man. Right. Eating good, sipping and enjoying each other. But part B would probably have to be Buffalo Bros, man. That's my.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's my
I
spot,
love hot
man.
wings,
yeah,
bro. That's
and
my
wings
that's
and
my
fries.
Food.
The vibe is cool. Got the TVs everywhere. I like the
street.
The Buffalo Bills mural, behind. Yeah, that's
sure.
lit, man. Then on the other side, I think what we were eating there is almost set up like a movie theater.
Oh yeah.
We're
gonna have to invite some people out to come eat with us at Buffalo Bros. Like on a Wednesday after we release a show, just hang out with us, chop it up with y'all, man. Eat some Buffalo Bros. I think it's what $5 Wednesday. It's like $5 for boneless wings and $8 now for bone-in traditional wings.
Right.
So yeah, man, y'all have to come kick it with us on a Wednesday. At Buffalo Bros in downtown Fort Worth.
Yes, sir.
Or they have one nearby TCU campus, but more than likely we'll be at the downtown location. And we'll post, when we'll be popping up to that location. So y'all come out, hang out with us, chop it up with us. What's another restaurant you like? It ain't gotta be in Fort Worth, like it can be just in the area, bro. You like Twisted Root?
Oh man, Twisted Root, man. That's my spot,
burgers,
man.
Bro.
I had a bison burger from there. The jalapenos, onion rings on them, the fries are seasoned right. Twisted Root. Yeah, I like Twisted Root, man.
Yeah, I like that too. Man, when I went there, they gave me they gave me Martha Stewart card. I'm like, boy, that's Martha Stewart. I'm like, who the? And I forgot they gave me the card that say Martha Stewart on there. And I was like, they kept on saying Martha Stewart. I'm like, is Martha Stewart there? And I forgot they gave me that card that was Martha Stewart. And I came over there and I was like, here go my card. They was like, now put it in a basket. Throw your food. I forgot they called me Martha Stewart. You remember who they gave you?
Mine was, I think it was from Star Wars. I kept saying Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh.
Obi-Wan Kenobi? I was like, okay, Star Wars in the
I thought they said Nicki Minaj. I'm like, what? All these people coming here to eat? I forgot, like, they gave me that card because I had put it in my pocket and I'm just waiting on my food. And like, they keep on saying Martha Stewart. Man, I don't know, I was tripping. I don't do drugs, but I was tripping.
On the dessert side, like, I'm pretty sure y'all probably seen our most recent video, but Insomnia Cookies.
Oh yeah.
That's down the street, man. Down the street. It's a beast when you like some good desserts, man.
So I'm gonna be. When you want to speak about desserts, I gotta go down there with my alma mater where Austin is, where the original Tiff Treats started.
Oh man.
Now they everywhere. So I love Tiff Treats.
I didn't know that.
Some good cookies, man. I love it. Now, if you want some good food, good everything, you have to take a trip down there to Austin. They got good everything. Me and my grandfather was just sitting down yesterday talking about that, about some good eating and stuff like that. And he was like, ain't no place like Austin. I'm like, that's a fact. Like, you want a good hamburger, like, literally, we are tempted to drive down there to Austin just to eat and come back home.
Come back.
Dead serious, bro. Which is a 2.5, 3 hour drive just to eat and come back home. Like, that's how good the food is, down there. And then we had to go down there to go to Oasis, that thing.
That's right.
Yeah, we had to go down there.
Yeah, we got to go check that out. I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, we had to go down there. What
you think about, still on the eating side, what you think about Medea's and Everman? Have you been to Medea's?
Man, so I haven't sat down and ate there, but I have had some beef tips and rice from there.
Beef tips and rice?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I like my grandmother soul food cooking better.
Oh yeah, of course. You can't go wrong with Granny, man.
Real talk.
Can't go wrong with Granny soul
man,
food.
Medea's is pretty good. Right. I haven't been in years. Stormy Monday. I ain't been there in a minute.
I've been to Stormy before.
Yeah, I ain't been there. But like when it comes to soul food, I just prefer my family cooking.
Of course.
I eat every now and then somebody else's, but ain't nothing like grandmas or mamas cooking. You know what I'm saying? They put that real love into it.
Big facts.
You know, that's funny that you said that, because I remember Kurt Franklin, who is from Fort Worth, Texas, the same city where we from.
Yes,
he is not from Dallas.
No,
he
he's
is
not.
from Fort Worth, Texas. So I just want to clear that up. But he was talking about microwavable foods, and why food was so good is because Mama prepared it the day before. He was like, you can't be microwavable because and rush something. It's a process, so you have to start preparing before to get to the good part. You have to start preparing. So
I do remember that video. Yes,
yeah,
that was powerful.
We say, okay, you can't be microwavable, you know. So that stuck with me. And the crazy thing is, I remember, speaking of Kurt Franklin, I was down here at Sundance Square, and he was sitting right next to me, him and his wife. They was just kicking it, just chopping it up. Everybody, hey, can I take a picture? Hey, can I take a picture? And man, he about 5'1". He's short than a mud, but he just be sitting there. He come down here every once in a while and just sit down, him and his wife. And, you know, sometimes people don't even bother him, you know. He'll just be chilling. Come back and chill. So shout out to Kurt Franklin.
Hey.
Tamala, man, and David, man, is from Fort Worth, Texas as well.
They are. New Breed Christian Center is their home church on Riverside.
Yep, right in the hood. Yeah, so also, what's the, Marvin Sapp. He lives in Fort Worth.
Yep. Church on campus.
Yeah. And what's the name? What's the big guy? Fred Hammonds. He lives in DFW now. So really, Fort Worth is a home of like gospel artists. Like
true.
Like real talk. Like, so if you want some good churches, some good music, gospel music and everything, Fort Worth is a place to be. Of course, we got the country stuff. You know, I love country music some, and I love some country artists. You know, you can go check out the stockyards, man. It's beautiful out there, man.
Yeah, it is.
We're going to have to post a video, you know what I'm saying, of just different places in the city. And, you know, just show us, we can be walking or go in or whatever. Just show the city. You know, a lot of people don't know about Fort Worth. And a lot of people from Dallas is like, they don't come on this side. And it's like, oh, Fort Worth don't have, you know, this, that. And Fort Worth has a lot of stuff.
I agree.
People just... you have to get out and explore.
You gotta explore.
It's like a scavenger hunt. Our city is like a scavenger hunt, as opposed to Dallas. Like, of course, everything is downtown or uptown, or you got
Deep Ellum.
That's all I was thinking about that. So you know the spots in Dallas, but in Fort Worth, you literally have to go out and explore, bro. True. That's what makes the city fun. Like, people didn't know Fort Worth had a waterfall. It's a man-made waterfall. And that's unnecessary to blow your horn like that, dude. Boy, if I was keep on blowing your horn. Bro, you see them, like, get on the other lane, bro. Just drive doing stuff.
They out here tripping, tripping.
I got road rage. I do be going off on people when I be driving, though. But yeah, man, I'm going to show y'all a quick view of the city, man, and we do appreciate y'all just hanging out with us on this 1 year anniversary of us getting started, man. So, man, y'all be blessed. Y'all check your mirror. Oh, yeah. You know we got to leave y'all with this. If it's always someone else's fault, check your mirror. That means your mirror is dirty. So what I advise you to do is take a step back, clean that mirror, take self-accountability. It's not always someone else's fault. You point the finger, but guess what's coming back towards you? Everything else is coming back towards you. So it always start with the person in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? So be blessed. And y'all, peace out.
Peace.